Kuran chito dom ye chugubin ya kai wan chito ring ngot ke yen ga chika dom. To know chuga gena jade di tiniten. Are you guys trying to comfort yourself? Loy career comfort or what is it? Eh? Loy career comfort what I can. Like I don't understand to know where come there anything. Kaike dom kegben is anybody that is associated with Bolmel. Bolmel realized he's going down. Bolmel realized that kakariag. Okay, Kidelo got dying kawache to. He must die with everybody. Okay? He must die with everybody. Bol mashe ihtaraf. Enu yana chanche kan kwala tok. Ade kachwa kwala kega tok. What is the proof? Enu kache kwala kega tok. Hell bol kan muhtaj baka chweri yen tok. Okay? All Bol wanted was to make sure a document I check he was using anybody that was on the office. All he wanted was to make sure that I did long thing. Okay? Like in the lembe deal, does Bol actually really need Ranbike Chweritok? Bol was using positions for him to get the information he needs. They need to be brought to the book. Because Chom allow himself be use and use his position. Okay? So therefore he need to be hold accountable. Lakina like ibani yida. Okay? Bol does he need bichwer kagairan? Okay? First of all, engakina Bol kija use. Did Bol use Stephen Marshall? Okay? Stephen Marshall fi amai. Nye warmo. Chinya wachi bole use. Stephen Marshall ko dama kol ka de gochi ka kwal ka bol. Lere zaman dom ka yen saka chingi chokwal. Lakini dom simply because it was bol I fi MI. Okay. Ko Stephen Marshall but they are done for sure. But they are done for sure. Okay. And so is some individuals final part. Akai ka lui bol ka use a bit. Okay. Kai ka abu they are done for sure. Okay, more in the final part, but they are done for sure. Okay, because Kabana group can we talk. So wait, like are you just want to celebrate and that's it, or do you just want to feel comfortable or halas? Like I don't understand. Like could do the way we did and chat getting. I like we stupid go generalize. Okay, quite we work we will a lot. Kwale majority of you are idiot, kawo good. Getting? Kwale majority of you were takwaliel kajaga dedi. Getting? I totally agree. Kikaranchol kijanali. You know where I will takwaliel. When the Bacha Belaka will takwaliel. Like in some of you kajanga encounter where takwaliel fell. Okay? Ya ni kedang ayah kedong bahagia mic ping, bang mic ping. Okay, ekira le wele get out of it kacau bagang. Okay, kuale rale dom to kawe gele, karane la jot somewhere kule wala ngek don't do that, queen don't generalize and don't do this, and you guys are not, people are not seeing what you guys are doing. Jadi, ya ni kedang ayah kedong bag dom, you cannot dom we betin kacagam. You should not go that far. People are stupid. What can you do? No, we cannot allow that. And we can't do anything. Kusumasani dal hina. Kada ba kada na. Ya na we bade dite madinga wule exactly. And we can't ping to the ball. Ko ya na we became my yard body and bade ya path. Bankir e hungit madinga will kachi bol kachi lake. Okay. Lena wal haja panjol madinga will refuse because they ran jol malo. They refused because they ran jol kwela gwer. Tine modo ni era jolo humiliated. Kwa we be tor kwa ipioria. I wonder. Ranjol Hussein Abdul Bagi a jinu ku yigi chin poor. Kulu demoted. We ki ko yen. Ranjol malonga wala julu humiliated in daylight. We ki ko yen. Ranjol kwala gwer a julu humiliated ku we ki lu yen. Rachel Dana Durjong, actually only for 31 days, Kului dismiss. Why is it Bull Mill a real idiot? I'm wondering. I'm just wondering. Why is it Bull Mill a real idiot? A yana can and cheap Bull Mill and Jilagway. A yana can. Akuyandi do ana chuk de you know yana jichuer go to call Wakala could bonka bay. Lakin you are don't your Bull Milken. And which you Bull Mill exactly. Well, like the ati one came meet Mading, I will get got. Here could really end Bull, they don't want share, must be a bite. Were you with Mading, I will, were you guys actually supporting Bull Mill? Buku below Fallon? Kubika Yaban? Where Mading, I will Bull Mill support. Did you guys actually have hope? In a board, it's a little bank. When with Mading, I will, did you guys actually had hope? In a board, it's a deal can overthrow the government or Bakir Mayadi Bono Kubike ban? Did you guys actually believe in a way what Yag Kursi Kubake? How? What you want to man the Bakat Mading, I will. Today, can Manu Bakat Mading, I will Bakat Mading, I will. Can go for election. Go quite you win. Lakini to good to far green, in a bowl fatland. Kalabuku below Fallon? Leno, it seems to be, in a way, Madinga will work really can't get the taken with Louis Ball support. It seems to be that you guys actually were supporting the coup. Getting. Then you guys keep saying, in a ball, which is all a bench your wheat. While in the ball was actually alliance, Kega Damaseria. Not only that, there were so many large numbers of Madinga will in down forces, forget rapid forces. Okay? No. And Makam actually was here. Makam was calling with Madinga will look at Dubai. While we already know what's the signal, what that means. Okay? When you guys were actually saying, okay, were you guys serious about this? Leno now is starting to make sense to me. Where Mwanjang is starting to actually make sense. Madinga will was supporting Bol Kubuku Kubeloi. Now, yan kaya opposition until Mushkila. Buku below Kubaranded. It would been a Bol Mill in a change. Getting. It would been a Bol Mill in Low Cook and Bucket Benjuba Sudan. Can in a change. And when Burer Yamriam Zeda, Lahadima Bikir may have been a late attack. Lucky would never get a Bull Mill in a Mustahil. But there is something here that didn't mean Madinga will though. What is your obsession? Okay. Ke corrupt individuals. What is your obsession? Ke kaja wen did you kwa thief kwa chwerut. Kwa che aja jok chwer za big Mading coin. I chwer for themselves. Okay. Kuwe ka tong nuna ya kulwe la ranchot Bull Mill ching cho coin ban chol Mading. So, yeah, I just need to understand. It would be a well person who moy Madinga Chiban Kay Banyani. It would be a well person who Madinga Baglata Rick person who Madinga Chibat. That's it. A obsession, Yani. Yeah, this idea of Kolwan Wiggle Whaler and Joe Deng Wolk of Duga Benny. Was there some Bello Acadam Bedeng Wool Benash and Nuko Bakadam Belloy to overthrow the government? A year of kid Unica, and in a way you guys were crying, or we then wool book, fish shiv of staff, then shiv of staff, I got in Chichigad. Okay? So were you guys actually crying that you guys want them wool Kubabe? Ashanu Kuba to overthrow the government? Now we're not getting them wool like a yoga deal, then wool can overthrow the government? I just wanted to know. I Junko well to dig Junko de to overthrow the government. I can definitely support him. Leenu Junko deal at the leadership skills. Lebenke you might and fix South Sudan. Lekinan Kanaya it is when you guys are obsessed. Kega meet Madinga will want jingle a bigger loy. Go work where you can take a big loy. Yani wan we gat kulwel ke gal wo jitio kursi kir. So that was not a lie. Eh? Oh wow. Yeah? That was not a lie. Then let me shock you guys. Bolmel will never come a leader of South Sudan. Will never come. That's what you guys need to know. So rest assured, Bolmel will never be a president of South Sudan. Under no circumstances will Bolmel ever be a leader of South Sudan. Okay. Khalis, that's what you guys need to understand. Even Jonkor and Killer South Sudan can chip in Bolmel Lom, Jonkor will win. Okay. Jonkor will win. Like in what you guys need to know, Bolmel will never become president of South Sudan under any circumstances. Getting. Leno Bolmel never served South Sudan. Bolmel was always serving Kir Mayadi's interest and his own interest and his own interest only. Bolmel never served South Sudan interest. That is the reality. Bolmel does not know how to work for South Sudan. He does not know what South Sudan wants and needs. Bolmel did not even give himself a chance to know the people of South Sudan. Bolmel was working for his interest and his interest only. Okay? Bolmel was not a servant of the people of South Sudan. Bolmel was a servant of Kir Mayadid alone. Okay? And that's the reason why it doesn't hurt him. Bolmel was never for the interest of South Sudan. So Bolmel will never be a president. So I and you really joke go balawe gakol Bolmel chekong ben. Kumus bagwele gal Bolmel keran patak. Bolmel be jake benachin jong chului, let alone jong patak. Okay. Bolmel jake go chului matino ken. Guida kin lui humiliated the cold one, kunye be fanila abiat bia holding jelong doden. Bolmel and ye be fanila abiat. Hodi a jalok doden. Tinin degen jong real take na will guida kin jol kowe. That's what you guys need to know. Okay. Wegi aku bele wegi. Achi alina paregen biwa ba jol tori na Facebook it. Acha lai le weg la weg dal cake. Ache mading benen dal. Lakin weka jamaten we tok tiong every day. Weg dal cake. Okay? Weg dal cake. Kena dal wega ki. Ito wego tok tiong te juru hawa sakit. Boli matina mohtaj le kumitu. Tenierwe boli choga deal dog ba nyuat Facebook it. Tenierwe boli choga deal la ka baka protect. Okay. What a juru hawa sakit. Chambi bol japing la ka de kai lo wa for social media. I shall not dance with the hawa. And I told you guys this several times. Boli matin otkene actually humiliated to the maximum. Actually human being, even a Lomar, Paranjunuba Sudan, akine kang lui humiliated to the Bolmel. Jong the Tariol Sakit, akine kang lui humiliated by its owner, Chimanchika Bolmel, Chielu humiliated. That is reality. Even Bolmel could chok shan chok yuk, we are buying a chokonga bank because actually humiliated to the point, achi shab achille beteg. Achiran, Chikang Lui humiliated, Fitarich. Okay? Chimana Bolmel Aliu. So Bolmel Matinoken, Muhtaj protection. Ewa Duja Lui protect our community in Aliu. Lakin, you guys can advocate for him. Okay? Leno Bolmel Matin, Jong Apat Jong Latariol is safe than Bolmel. That's what you guys need to know. Jong Latariol and in Shari is safe than Bolmel. Bolmel is not safe. Bolmel life is in danger. Okay. That's what you guys need to know. Bol is not just only in danger from Hukuma la. Bolza to in danger from Mawatinin tichuagangit. Mawatinin gudekari al bibol nakanak bol. Okay. So Bol does not just only need protection from Kir Mayadi, no, Bol need protection even from civilians. All right. And I wouldn't be surprised if Kir did not do that as an Obiam Watani Ketak Bol. Leno Bol committed so many things in the short hour entire Nabanyi, okay, that Ayi Junubi and Bol Binyayin. Okay. Bol matino kene attended mercy of God only. I jaka ene kai parshu bangin wonter. Chin jong ki donga bol. Emine go ke Lazario got train be ye china kolwan ena don't want the pop chiman tiang nyali jen. Tigi donga. So go way kai be jo luya bat again. Please get out of my way. Okay? Get out of my way. Ten we rory choga deal da ba jol we kila ni taken for social media. Lake ba bol mel ba la lo protect if there is a way you guys can protect him. Okay? Advocate for him in a proper way if there's a way you guys can do it. Demand protection for him if there's a way you can do it. Leno bol matino kene even nyale izado jeno wari enter. Leni era chini nyale chilai pol kwe jake kwa inke chok. And at this point matino ken bol chin jong ki donge. Keti jong ki donge yen liu. Even hijab ka chika koi ka idong siri to ga chaka nyai. A chaka nyai kupir ka we. Wala jiru basuda. Jaka chi bol karat kir. A chaka twang beben. Kupir ka we. Lazario kolwa nera lo protected na kong be chin kupir we. A chin jok jong tong ki dong ka bol pata liu. Kaben jam Bible ki kang luidi. Okay. So, well me that will they can quick about we ball. Kache kubaka new Facebook taken kubaka berami. What you guys really need to do is to advocate for him properly. Leno ball fell and need protection. Alright? Ball chuga deal with protection. Umatansa. Okay. Matansa. Kachi ball kaloy financer. Aben kayat marwo yipat ko kuiki ranje nok. And Kir knows that, by the way. Kachi bol kaloy fi Nasser. Getting. Iran from Nasser, alebe yub numakol jelly. You guys just need to know that. Okay? Ayi muwatan ade, muwatan jipyori hak. Alebe bol binyanyin. Okay? Leno bol fa'len haltu saba. Haltu yahannin الشواطين. يعني حالة بول يحنن الشواطين. يعني حالة دي كاكن. كاكبين حالة بول ميل يحنن الشواطين. مش يحنن ربنا لا يحنن الشواطين. So it too أكيد كوباي زعج به لو يتكلم عليك الله. Okay. كيا أشير رنيوه تجلا وي ميت ما دينا أول بالكنيود رات كاكدن لو يكني يج. Okay. أكدن لو يكني يج. So today can protect the real big dot kadar ko dun today can a will is the thing wala juang the thing dot ke achi go papa with ka yili na pare get for social media ya na kidi ta Canada an kila Juba Sudan ku yana che father bala Juba Sudan lakini acha lo ka wi ba chwara wi ba coin cheti ka wala ke lake ba coin. Okay? Lake bakoy. That's what you guys need to do. Stop talking too much. Achala ile work there kaya jam too much. Keturu action rather than talking. Okay? Lake bakla koy. Ena kidi ubale we kaken. Leno bol mel fa'lan holiday sab. Now to lembe na chwer ka bol mel fa'lan have robbed this country. Ya jama bol mel has robbed this country. Kachi bol ka kwal tichiwa pana bol tiki jokol one. I don't know if you guys saw the pictures or if you guys saw the videos. Okay, they were circulating few WhatsApps. Okay, they're just hard to look at. They are hard to look at. Imagine to joran jolatin kuchen ka hod in your worry being ku jo yekto ku chit bab. So you just open it ku long tin achane no ba we yo being kuchen ka dab. How many years did he accumulate that? Kubeda kullu in a economic cluster. Could you know to kaya lo bank ikele yin legal la ke 35,000 is the only thing you can get out of the bank. Getting. Why don't a bola de go caro ba chikalo ke we makhzan gurush? Why don't there was no money? Okay? Why don't we all live in bank? So kena jamana chilebo bol no ken? Achoga mo waten sakit chilebo bol chilebo nok. Yeah? Muatan sakit, mana bupol benok. Even kai ketit by pandatok matin, che by pandami, the che maitin ken. Okay? Kai ketit den matin. Can they not get rid of him? Okay? They can poison the guy. Because they are so pissed off. Imagine the chika ya dom ko jale ke the reason why ke bolumele che economy be right in the last hour. What makes you guys think you can take it by pandatok ke kabia kedan. Kabia chon Kabia loyal to him. Okay? Alibi nyanyin yahi. Anybody, bol nyanyin, seriously. Leno bol chinga pia chikaloy. Okay? Like the question is, based on human right, taban, okay? He does not deserve banokea. Kono mayena chiki chilu stripped from his powers, chilu arrested, okay? He should be brought to face the law, but he needs protection. Kule kuun chalwel bakaman wa mit madinga wil. Engo waka jalu pissed off kia. Engo mushkila dun exactly. Yan kui badedi engo mushkila dun. Why do you guys want me to drag this thing on with you guys? Why? So we are black and pissed off circuit. Fayan shokin over Joltiok, like in Kuba we with Madinga. Please. Instead of pissing people off for social media, you guys need to strategize to find ways to advocate for Bol as you know be protected. Of course, Bolache community in Kwanyin, Bolache community in B and Loi, Bol need to be protected by the government, Bol need to be all of that. So it's not community that need to protect him. But unfortunately, okay, Kir Mayadit is a dictator, Kwachi Kir Mayadit was stripped off from all the powers, okay? So, and his life is at risk. Okay, so all you guys can do is just to advocate. Advocate, as you know, could build security to be again. Right? Like a Kolkur has security. A Kolkur has a very good security. Murtah and good security. So you guys can advocate for Bull, but that good security. Lahadi Mabianya to face the law. The other thing you guys need to understand, come on, karma play a role. Okay? It is the God of South Sudan that is fighting with Bull. Okay? It is the God of Milnor that are fighting with Bull, by the way. What Bull did in Nasser is unacceptable. Okay? What Bull did in Nasser is unacceptable. Okay? The children that were burned. Okay? The mothers that were killed. The people that were displaced. All right? The unnecessary war. Right? The tears, the suffering of the people of Nasser, right? Is karma, is what Bol is facing. It is the God of South Sudan. It is the God of Midnor that are fighting with Bol. Okay. It is the voices of the mothers that were crying, burning. Okay. It is the God of South Sudan that made Bol Mil to bring this Mishnuda. To bring a military from a different country to come and kill his own people. It is the God of Nuer. It is the God of the children of South Sudan that were killed in Nasser. It is the cry of the mothers in Nasser that are hunting Bolmel down. Okay. It is the God that is stripped up Bolmel from powers. I shall be naked to go back to a normal human being. Don't you guys think of that? Bolmel is the first person to advocate for foreign troops because Sudan to come and kill different people, to come and kill Junubin. Okay? By a different troops from a different country. What do you guys expect? What do you guys expect? Itu fakrin kai ke jito financer ka kache Junubin. Achin gubrum, hada gubrum. Ku Bolmel jitong liab. All right? The evidence he said he had, he didn't have it. The evidence that was found, it was him. And you don't know he implicated in it. So all this chaos, Bol had fingerprints everywhere. And now, he's facing it at Jamana. Okay? The same way you guys are calling God to protect him, the same way the God of Midnur in Upper Nile, in Nasser, are hunting him down. But anyways, we will let God deal with him. But as for right now, I just wanted to say, you guys need to find ways, all right, to advocate for this guy, for him to be protected. You don't have to come here and argue with Lena Parek. You don't have to come here and fight with Lena Parek. You don't need to come here, okay, and do all of that. Okay? You don't have to do all of that. Yeah, good kikage. You guys don't have to come here to Juru Hawa Sakit. Okay? You guys don't have to do that. Showing love to Bolmil, it is not to come here and argue with the world. Okay? Showing love to Bolmil, it is not here to come here and argue with people that say things on social media. You need to put it in action. Okay? Like a thing about Kunyin. Actually, a problem. As a matter of fact, Bolmil is a good. Okay? I like Bolmil, how is it now? How do you feel now? Okay? You are going through it. You put Riek Machar through it, and now you are going through it. How does it feel? Okay? Your house was gordon. You were humiliated in front of your kids. Your laptop was taken away from you. Your powers were stripped away from you. They're taking everything from you, including your own watch, for crying out loud. Okay? And you were the same person who went to Riek Machar's house last time, sent people to Riek Machar's house last time. You went and took Riek Machar's laptop, ran with it to South Africa, okay? Treated Riek Machar as if he was not South Sudanese. Guess what? Bolmel now is being treated as if he's not South Sudanese even. Okay? Not only that, worse than just a normal common dog. Jong fi Junuba Sudan the freedom than Bolmel. Jong fi Junuba Sudan the protection than Bolmel. That is the reality, Jama. It's kind of painful to hear, but that is reality. And that is karma. That is karma. What he did in Riek Machar's house, it is exactly what it was did to him, but triple. What he did at Riek Machar is exactly what happened to his house. And it happened tripled. Tripled. Ashamba getting nearly kaneloi. Getting. You make your own brother drink, and then you end up drinking from the same cup. And Bolmil drank from the same cup. The mistreatment that was done to Riek Machar, okay, is exactly what was done to him, even worse. Okay, the court that he wanted Riek Machar to be taken to, it is the court he's going to go to now. And then on top of that, Riek Machar akiban beke jo arrangement beke jo on top of that. Okay, a karma. So if you guys are sitting here calling God, okay, call your God to protect him, but just remember, you know, the actual God you don't get in. Even Bible like you don't get, because Bible like you a long time ago. Okay. So even Jack actually expired, and they all expired at once. Jong Tanzania actually expired. Koja Jong Uganda actually expired. Jong Mombasa actually expired. Jack University Sudan actually expired. Jack Ben actually expired. The guy is left alone. Imagine, he was stripped from everything, even his own demons. Can you guys believe it? The guy was stripped of everything, even his own demons. Imagine kin jong dong ge. Yan we dina ja kang ting pin no majamana. Ka ben ka nye today, ku ben Jack ben ka nya today. You know? Even Jack I check a stripped from him. Getting? Even Jack I check a nya today. Okay? So imagine. Don't you guys feel sorry for the guy? Kija ben nya yi a good Jack. Even young patek tung kidong again ken illa bija ba bu bija ba nak a jina machar or bida can again, you know. But the guy is in a bad condition, guys. Okay? Even young Uganda, imagine the last jog until Louis renewed was young Uganda what you expired. Yani Kirmayadi took everything from him, a good job there. How sad. Anyways. You know, you know what you do to your own brother, it comes to you. Okay? As much as we with Madinga will have feeling sorry for Bolmil, as much as some of us as South Sudanese, we're not feeling sorry for Bolmel because Bolmel brought it to himself. Okay? So, let him drink from it. But the only thing I can tell you, when Madinga will stay away from me. Okay? Ache yan je Bolmel, ache yan chu the kobe, be hodi yalo doding. Okay? So, coming after me is not going to help. So you guys just need to go find ways to advocate for the guy. Kubukwin. Wege ya kama lazim bagla bagachi kwanchi tuwa iloi bagloi. Tuwa iwana jibala tungujin kama yana kichin kama yor mayan bibe kunak kulam katok. Jake ba la weg. Okay? Kumalam katok. Nyal deng nyal ki itadi mena nyal deng nyal ki be paj. Getting? Walam ke how many hours and lam ke on? Kachin lam for almost 1 hour? Kakalam. When my yandi bunok zeda ina gata yer. Okay? Chungu be yendi. Chen chi nyal deng nyal be paj be kay we. Nyal deng nyal je kang tak kay we. When no one neka my yandi nyal deng nyal ki be kay we. So wait. Ben kala bag ba la nyu ban chen ka mior mayan ben ko chol war ba mior ma chwan be chol ko lam ko batok. Because jag bana che kar bol mel go ba good jag patek. So lake ba mior det ba la wi ba ba nyu ba ka tok lam. Ku maybe ben yali bo ping to ben yali patek bo ping to bi jag patek bo ping to ku bo bol mel ben be. Lakin other than that bol mel chen ko be be. To be bol mil be pot kele live. So Lena is not your problem. Okay? Lena is not your problem. Chakping. So please don't bother me in my inbox. Don't bother me anywhere. Actually, a problem take away. Kui chog ya che loy pat ama chog ay kin bol mil wa chaw hoy wen kana we chaw wen chala ba hoy kulang go to. Malam go to you guys never know about work. Lai bol mil nya che lu ke jog to lu ke. So you guys never know. Maybe we job will again. You know? So yeah, we will put work by. Come with me, Madinga will please. Back I will rem him jacket. Eh? Kidang a che dom ja dude because a bol me, please. You know, and no ready about. Lag we babol mill ba coin, lack of quante. One chick up your yak. Jetting, chick up your yak. I keep a doctor nearly then. Quem your and be be lamke. Kulele nyali te tayin karanjol nyala deng nyal nyaya kuranyin keti nyali kutatin kan nyala deng nyal kudeke che pyo well pyo way siyasa ko du pyo tin kin pyo ba duk tin kele kidan nyal jamatin ya jama we cannot underestimate the power of our ancestors. We cannot underestimate that. So to you again lucky we ben ketem da. And instead of you guys coming here, Balina Pariwaba your headache. Okay? Lake. Jaka did the Ranjol Bolmil Bankalam. I didn't take a key of Bankala chopping. Okay? But Lina Parik is not your problem. Chapping. Okay? So thank you very much everybody for watching. Lucky way me meeting I will with Jalaki. Yeah, Chogadil the Kaita Katan. Kajanka didn't ping. Waka Chakaping talk. So don't you guys continue to drag me. Alright? Yeah, every time a baran ping to kubiat, go bella ben will be Lina Parik. A will be Lina Parik. We bella ben by Baba and Belut red. I'll have bella ben by Badin. Yeah? You guys need to stop that. Lenian era kui lawyer lochi de Kaika. Like and I respect these people and I really want to respect them and I want them to know that I respect them. Getting because I have built a very strong community and I have built a very strong connection getting for social media again. There are people who became like my family. They became like my friends. They became like my mentors, people I go to. I ask them for support, for advice. So you brand and could again something, I need to accept it. Like in black bella ben be tani, Baba about thought yo, una yen and be den. Eh, could I yen ben be? Una yen and we you guys are continue to threat me. Okay? I'm going to come out. Kwala benbe, era kuilo tina kaiwan kachakateto. You know, so you guys need to stop that. You guys really need to stop that. Okay. To we you can chogadil bokoi, then you guys need to stop that. Leniana chogadil, ranche dog a chapot, ranche dog a chiran. lakin kina ran lo ke yaran iran woni dog iran woni ka ping tok lakin ti jok you kon bi chu bla nga ka che dog. It's not good. I have people that I really respect and I want to respect them. Lakin the more my people can ala chol be, it's not good. Could I wait think about you thing because I'm a ben be one about talk pure because I can always when worry. So why don't you guys leave me alone? I said I but you better ben be what by like a wait. Because yana nye chiran worry pure fi Facebook then really na break because kakale wait banaka worry. Aka worry to the maximum. So why do you guys don't leave me alone but in my bana re nga matok? Kujalgena duka china ka jami ibon there. Yeah. Uncle Peter Madut Majong Okwal. Uncle Peter, I watched your video and I decided bakudu chudungno. The reason why is because first of all, you are in the same age as my father. That's one. Number two, you could also be my uncle. Okay. And number three, okay. I want to check nas my any for Madinga will. Okay, go cheer way up I did, but respect it. And I refuse to respond to you. So yeah, please keep your comments clean. Lena kadungni kula ilu challenge kachibaniar. Kuyina de kajwe chakalwel kachitanyende. Ukagalwe kayi challenge kabi kwar nyina pa did kobra lo chicha idolgo. Kati kwa japat. Lenian if I challenge kachakalwel kabi bebe kayi incompetent. I don't want to do that. So please, tong tar taken ali wunten. E tong hit madinga will ka jogen ka kata fi social media taken. Achi jabi at matin joki kachidi wek achi ka yang ten. Kuke ka juj yana achi tok ajuj. Okay. Kuyin kamalo lahasta inu yana antara tok. Kumadinga will aba even including yourself. Okay. Bukana chawal marra. Lakin yin tong kana bezat I decided bakuru chubere. Lena alui challenge kachibaniar. Okay. Lena de kajuja pa kajuja ban ka inu challenge. And you're not gonna like it. So muchira nyaiten. Nyairaten kupalan ke umid madinga ul kache jok. Okay? Lena na madara jiblek sukari wala dara jiblek dagat. Okay? Ukana check wujin. Check wujin khalis. Really, check wujin. So, in lailu comment, ko comment ko acha niar. Okay? Kuyan kudu acha bear. Okay? Kudu acha bear. And I don't want to be the reason why in bika ina rempio malversable. Okay? So, teleni riala pay ka yimba loy block. Okay? Teleni riala pay dide ka yimba loy block. So, telen ka chichu betting tani ka ngejino yenja loy block. And the reason why I'm blocking you is I'd rather respect you far away ka yicha loy challenge. Leni yine de ka jwe chakalwel ka jwe ja wen yesbit kidien wante chalwel. Getting. Kuyana chawa be good. Okay? So please stay away from my videos. Stay away from the comment section. Kudube gatani. Because you're not gonna like it. Adeka juita juba atende banka igwa low challenge. Kanya gege nan. Okay? Kwa chibaniar. Kwa sharema to jale mugin ke ilak ila ban kule ka chene tede kula lengin kene tede ko bana dilla la bay to prove na kene tede kaya yoga ten ka chipa. A bit of a situation where you're gonna find yourself in a situation that you don't need to be in it. Okay? So yeah, I avoid you for a reason. Okay? So Jarima. Al-Muhimma Jama'a. Thank you very much for watching. No, he's not a political opponent, by the way. Okay? He's a community defender. That's what he is. Okay? He's not a political opponent. All right? He's a community defender. So blocking him is the best way. Okay? So, yeah, I have no time. I'm going to deal with community defenders. Alright. So, al-muhim, yeah, na ci jam wek bay, yent ban koy tin tegen. Uncle Peter, what do you mean don't generalize? Yi na chin show din jakang lui miss. You watch my show all the time. Me led kaya na 7 months yi daddy. Me led kaya na 7 months yi daddy. Me look and target. Me do ga na maktab malong yi daddy. Okay? Where are you? Me na cha jal maktab malong yi kaya pal. Kwa do maktab malong yi kaya lui attack yi daddy. Okay? Maluyan Bolmel criticized case yasi. Kubamida will be bigalu attack for almost 7 months. Be my family big lot. Between my yadi big ladage. Be money be abused. Okay? Be kai by panaban bigalu abused. Kuluki and abused personally. Eh? Kubenkla on top of that, Ben Kidit Ben Kate, itadi. Minket ka did itadi. Kwaega ping kodale. Kwaya leader per de dagan muskala karan. And la bakom and kubaga queen, kugatka ping, kujati, yom bin yali bena madoyi. Getting. Yan Muchagari taken yali chamaloi already. Kachan we bajame what he randid. Okay? Manila come and choke dale. While you in randid. And now you are telling me don't generalize. Where were you? Namalatka to my heritage. Where were you? Namanjo young Dumbe ben a good catarawa kibi panchol madingawi. Where were you? Where were you in your digital community? In a Tarkara and talking for social media, where were you? Where were you when they opened rooms? Eka 4, 5 rooms, Eka 9 talk, for clubhouse, where were you? Where were you? Nama road it. Road a winle bega lobu tawali. Eka Facebook 9. Kuja lad and then be a death or be a dead no midadi. Where were you? Maneka room make a nine kuchen karanchol carabino lat di job kuchen ka diar lat ke ben riji ke kuchen ka panchol people lad itadi. Where were you? Chol can again chol generalization again. Where were you? Eh? Itadi. Men yo kaya mado malonga wan wachan malong lu joy ne chol lat kaya every day and take malong. Where were you? Daddy. Eh? Men jala luel makta malong Japan yen chika biet. Men luela ne makta malong Japan. Kere look, how many days now? Ni wachira ranchi ba jam. 3 good days. Kila jam. Men luela ne announce what I done jam makta malong. Do you know when kila ba jam? Itadi. Men joka lu abuse 1 year kamili. Abidi da be a kid, he don't know. The video jaloy. They come and God. Did you do that? See, that's your problem right there. Okay? I don't have enemies, by the way. Mading, Angaya and I was the number 1 supporter. They know me very well. I can situation, Mading, I will be jayokte. Okay? To the point, majority of them, they were so confused, they used to think in Mading. Okay? Some of them, they were so confused, they started and take Mading. Okay? Until they find out okay? That is how much Yan Mading will support. Okay? Lakin al mushkila inu yom and yan beto waja ke yon chalwa bol mil chalu support. So acha ko ye bol mil ke lazim be alat ko ke dan ko dilian. Acha mba takhallu bajati. Takhallu dari yelwe la jira to waja yin ke lazim balat. Ko lazim bakit acha ne to waja je takhallu jati. Ene pan bin tane ka ken. And you telling me don't generalize? Where were you? Itadi. Why would I forgive them? Jesus is a dark joke. Eh? Jesus is a dark joke. Why do I have to forgive? Forgive. Forgive. Why? Eh? e warango kan yana ka lu forgive why e warango men joka dit ket na kod matwang chale ke kol wala kod matwang ku yoke akol matwang ka kwel ke ka nye ke kwe lazim budu tamam e chale ke sa sura ku yaka sura yete men jo kod matwang yen ben be ka lu abuse where were you ubede gulo kod matwang amu kwel itadi ke yirandit ke you 57 years old where are you yete you are literally older than my mom itadi Queen te video chokoben kui lu comment video chokoben chaben be ke yirandi deni ku doke. Did you do that? No, you didn't. Okay. Menjoka celebration lo lina pare ko la lina pare chulu terrorize. But no. Leniana I was focused on my mission and the focus was not to be able to remove. Kujale ka baka jabe yok se wache wachano badiani. Kumenanja ba thor me jaga be lego le wala forgive them. Awal haja yan Mother Teresa and Thierry Gayen I wana Mother Teresa chating. Wacha mod lakini yan and Thierry Gayen. So yan chala wajabe na Mother Teresa. Okay? Yan ya bordu and yet kuyok Jesus kali upino. So engache lagi le yan I have to come and forgive them. Yeti. Madiang kweri ya jam kawi bati ngabi tiam. Mading kweri ya tok le ke tok ne ke griel karane ril to war ke chiyok. Where were you guys? Menjoke ben be bigi chol panchol tweet beladich. De tweet ben be gulo da lu generalize. Asa menjo monica wala de Facebook ile we ko ro. Chi wala because we ben be bagyang ba lad ben. Wala no kai individuals ba se lina kwa galma shahar ke ka chira de lwel ka chu bolmel. E muje tu ya ladich. Kije tu ya ladich kan. Uncle. Ke la gana. Lina pare kwa galma shahar ke ga mi de tweet karo che ben be ko lwel krai den bel wadih eno ka chu bolmel. Kerajo la gana muje madin chol la twitch. Acha ting ku biat. Kulel ka ba jalo yo chen. Matina chaka ja yo gumen. Tadi. Yang ukini ben be wan kulele yen ya na jerero mi mading akada ga mi twitch ma yadit kwa kai pa da pedit we teneli na pare gan chiwe rom ko dag la twitch. Millet ka wa ko wa je siasi. Getting my own child abusura de atang yal kulat kumandi assassin innocent krejo la kada yin mati le bagam ba mandu ko tingdu ba kada yal kulat ke yan mondianan ajita yal kulat ko ged lagan warugo do kula chanshono yani war bol mel itadi itadi do kuta wen e ngoa ya ladun krem mai we lad like kai ko wadal ko ye we lad ke ko re mogu e nguja so special yin ki kan tong ni ko ben be won ko lade uncle Peter kene ben be won ko le ya kale para tuji tinga da le wana la para tuji fi sabainat la ka re ke aka ya be le ban kara ba wa ke tinga da yin ra du ki mo ndit kene ko ben be won ko lade cái trồng đó rồi Janin cho nên là jamaa để cái chili na pare glad đuôi ka apologize uyili na pare dube lu Allah chimle cake đuôi apologize kula ka twen chalwe lekin jamran dit did you do that e yin ci ko be kay be kay mo ndi ka rasa mushayyab ko digge nak mushayyab ko elwel ko le pala tuj ka cinga tatin keti elwel pala tuj le ka cinga tatin le para tuile wan le fi 1970s le ka wola buka dang buka ya buka ngaware kulwele yele mi du tuj le ka ke ben bi ka dang bi ben lui pana wul kay mo ndi de khayel ya hatta ta yini jinum bad wadin 57 years old yani yin ju ko ba ben kula de za to instead of you ba tong dore you didn't do that uncle yin ju ko ba ben kula de kugo kwa le gulel gali ya khale boy ka dang ran chol bona man wala le ci be lui pan chol madinga wi le twej le ke madinga wi ne ke lui tin Kwa yin tonken yin ba bay last year. Ku diaw taken for social media. Aba telephone a tiyo ko bena ngan ko bena tiyo ko bena ngan ko belo yo yi cho ko bena kwany. Ele lonchi bang mayan chen we ko lon kwa ke yegi. And you were the same person in you were bang mayan kala well got. Yeti. Lakin adama sabur dun taka we mi dawil akene de you we chaka we invested they take time. Okay? Lakin adama sabur gole ka wi ko gola well got bi gola ben beke million ko ke yin. Yeti. Bang mayan agalan ko bang mayan ji wi chu cham ko bang mayan ke ye we ko bang mayan when Jaggy took or we took a towel for souk, Michelle Zaman. Kayin don't get a telephone on you chin or wine, or below you chin like a long degamy al kilo to a kid of doggy. Well, like we can't do one walking again. Were you not the same guy? Didn't you in a hug at your poly who can bang my will forgive? Jabang my angel will forgive. Can ever Bennett again with their own limited? Didn't get in forgiveness and who can bang my aunt can forgive? Jabang my aunt will forgive? No, you did not. Hey, the same guy, let to younger tree ladder to Lily like I'm a ding I will in a kailway. Fi Haladin no, Madinga will at that time I am Mohafas. So I came a ding in a kailway, a hokuma Sudan in the kailway. Eh? So me the Madinga will, okay, and who can you kailway? A weather cake incompetent? I didn't musakafin some dagmush, a yakajin musakafin. Okay, so I tweak a shamalin kanyai, be by Louis, farewell. Any reason why I didn't want my ding to come white. Leno chin my ding competent at that time. Getting Ragmani yina erecting. A way won't reach my eh? No, you didn't. For 70s, Tonglu, a jalaga yina ragnai, Panjol Mading, Bopping Quany, a cake, Bocadial Panjol Twitch, a chan wingle or rap. Fi halenu tu jete lolko. Twitch ate lolko. Yani tu jete muhtaj bu ping tem ko bu raja ai we ben kadang awaj. So isn't fi sabainat ka twitch mayadit already kan ga de worried ku twitch mayadit already trade loy. Ko the same guy who ba be kulela galien panjol twitch ka jini suk. I didn't jini suk ka raja kalai we no. Kalai we good ko. Eh? In 1970s, and him pin tem ko kera yichin, bakala ay we rap. Kwa ja ay wo tiye man kay mo ndi mo kini chinapur. Eh? Lenu jang mo jang ye lela ran rir lol ko ran re ay we belman ran chepur. Eh? Kuran chepur ran indi. Ade tene mo jang chole. Ran de burek re chapay jay ga dev ga yenga pir. Chol kan again. Yana ma jine to be halak be tulak e mu pintem go ge rej bakala ay we tui be rap fi halenu panjol madinga wule de gi mazare ko de gi shirka ruci ko real kin wi ba purab yani eh ku ngur le tui le go wai du ge rej ku ni ku yigi kadan yigi rap ku ngur le ga jini su ga win kanin kadan yaf kanin rajin ka yaf kai lagin won. Anyway, I don't want to challenge you. Tell again when I don't want to challenge you. Eh? Could I lagana? To a Madinga will take a luitin. A lawyer kill a witch where Arab Sudan in a galway. Yini a gamma a chip on the one, a jelly and a tweak, I might get great Panjol Mading. Okay, that wish is true. I just might get witch. Kwa chika mai ka yết mà điện chi wir yan ten mi ma ding enta tin matin mi da tu ya ti hinten aswal hina yin uncle bain ka jiban para twitch ke mi da ma ding bo wa jo ka den wol ngi jinwe ya chin ka pat a chin ta skar helu le bilel ka chi bol ka dan ka chi den wol ka chi lo pana twitch ngi jiken do you know that den wol ji la tun chin ka nyi pe ke real kuchen ka hok pe cake kuchen ka to kwel cake tarikh zifit ena de wol tarikh zifit na mandu gen on endum gutpin akol ko ne kai wo nyin ku den wol ci ne wo nyin len ka ta lai ka ting ye go Getting. Lakin at least, me the two yachetan me a ching yapple permading away. Queen the same when you told me like I bay, but I'm a bit well in your bed, Jama think will forgive them. A walking in Lagan, Magin, a walking in Rancho Bank my aunt Loy forgive. Eh? A walking in low chingy, what you will chat again very back, about they go, but the Mabana got social media. Can I buy your social media on a telephone alone, chin the diak? Eh? Number of you will what up. Can I look again? So, I won't kind of do it. Can I kind of do it again? Eh? And I like Gilead, if I challenge you, you will not like it. You will not like it. Rani a pintem Koboga, can bury your eye weapon a tweet. Elaben, Mukai, bed do it, Kogoba, girl, forgive them. Eh? 1970s. Ila, why wear bin crabo, quite chicken poor. Imagine. 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 The other man, Jana do a challenge. I don't have to challenge you. But I just wanted to say it's not nice. You cannot preach what you don't practice. Actually, be a lad, rather than die watching a jail. Ko yin go kwala kai be ko chenga tu lade ko go ba la gan te kele gala should forgive. Why should I forgive? E ji bang ba yan forgive, ke yan ba yan forgive. E wuchi kai gubri yo. E wuchi na no gubri yo ya khwana. E wuchi na no gubri yo. Seriously. Na le we kai ra pyo. Le forgive them. Ko yana ki bang ma yana ki forgive. Ko yan jo ba bele tungule le gala wala tu ji kinga da tin. Le yan le wana la tin 1970s ka chini su. Le ka wala bu da ga ajwe. Bu ka da ga ajwe chol ngudi. Seriously? Are you serious? I did not lose track of anything. Jotting a bella jam crime. A bella book. Getting a rudy chica mashakil bay as you think a bella tarigi. Tariga bella quite joke by then, what you wait at. Sam, just let it go. Okay, I'll let it go. I'm quite again. Like it, I'm pissed off at Jamana. Actually, but I know you abuse, could you kill where could you have forgive them? Seriously, imagine I am only one woman in your community when you're talking. Diarata fi TikTok, kurur fi kadang, kurur fi ismishroda, fi Clubhouse, kushilla, ayer dekan fi Facebook. And I was just mute, waiting to target one thing and finish it. How many days did I deal with you guys? I only deal with you guys for 4 days. Alone. Did you guys leave me alone when you guys were abusing me for 7 months? Did you guys leave me alone? Seriously? Why I don't pay you? To pay you what? Why do I pay you? You're the one who decided to put your money in the market. And you understand the rules of investment. Okay? And you were not patient enough. The market collapsed, you lost your money. Okay? So that's how it is. And that's why you lost your money. That's how it is. It's business. You gain and you lose. Those are the rules of investment. Invested for University of Sudan. But then you get to know, and that's why. Because that's a lot of money. You get to know what I just wonder. Uncle, where did you get that money? Uncle Peter, because that was a lot of money. Where did you get it from? Queen Choy, way mute. What did Uncle Peter? Where did you get that money? Where did you get that money, Uncle Peter? Queen Choy, Queen Choy, way mute hatta. How many contracts did you get? Or did you have a mobile business in your briefcase. Huh? No, I didn't lose my money. It was uncle who lost his money. I would never invest my money in South Sudan. If I have the money, why would I want to invest it in South Sudan? South Sudan is not politically stable. So if I want to invest, I can invest it anywhere else, but not South Sudan. Okay? Because South Sudan, the land alone, had to be real estate, it's not even a good business. So why would I want to invest in South Sudan? Uncle invested in South Sudan, we been taken for social media, telephone, join mushkila. I should have forgive them. And he didn't forgive the person who lost the money. Imagine. Kwa yena bela ban be taken ko ben tuyi ben lade. Yani imagine. Yena bela ban ko den tuyi ka cinga tete. La ga yo re tuyi jita. See? I right pill, to be honest with you guys. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll stop right here. I'm off tomorrow, so I get a headache. So I will, Uncle Peter, please do beg Tani, okay? To you can show she can do bigger. I don't wanna remove you, please. Lakin please, I tell you dot ko I don't inside mama will beat me up for knowing, so please do I tell you dot and getting I tell you dot Khalis. So no, Uncle Peter, I didn't know you were working with the government, to be honest. I didn't know you were working with the government. And if you are working with the government now, it makes sense why you're protecting the thieves. Getting I don't know what's your number on the list, but it makes sense why you're protecting them. It makes sense why you don't miss any show of my shows. It makes total sense. Anyways, and Muhim, I will keep it here. If you want to continue, I am near what you will comment because you choked tani. Mashi, I would طبعا من احترامي لك يعني من احترامي لك جدا. Do below comment, just watch and don't say anything. And يعني برضو I will not say anything again. لكن ده ما احترامي لك يعني. Please, I beg you. Do below comment tani. So just die بس أشيك كي لوك die after جانتو. Oh, you will respond to me tomorrow. Oh, very good. Respond to me and tag me in. But why would you want to go respond to me when again? You can come to the show, by the way. Bar. Oh, Yiniki? Okay. Uncle Peter, Uncle Peter, you decline. You don't have to accept it with video. Just accept it with audio. It will give you the options. Be audio and 20. Get your video. Johnny Ben told me you did. Okay. So, Uncle, I'm going to call you.